Welcome everyone, Joe with ECRM at our grocery center store sessions in Chicago. And with me is Carlos from Chile Lengua de Fuego. They have a line of hot sauces. They were featured on Hot Ones. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the company and these sauces. I've tried them all, they are amazing. So Carlos, thanks for joining us. And tell us a little bit about the company.
Thank you, Joe. So Ram Group is a division of our distributor in the U.S. We're based off in Florida. Started very recently, no more than 2 years ago. However, our brand Chile Lengua de Fuego started five, almost 6 years ago. Right now, we distribute hot sauces, condiments, and coffee as well. So we're expecting other sessions of the ECRM to be able to count with more products, more SKUs. And we adapt to every necessity. Either you're a broker, a retailer, a distributor. We want to be forever learning, but forever adapting, so that we could be able to access every type of market out there.
Gotcha. So now on the hot sauces, tell us about the flavors. You have 28 of them. We have a few with us here. I tried about 7 of them. You took nine. You took me through increasingly hot sauces. All good, all amazing flavors. They're so different, each one of them. So walk us through some of them and show some of the ones you have.
So Lengua de Fuego started as a family dream in Honduras. I used to love hot sauce since I was actually chili pepper since I was a kid. So when I used to go with my father to the coffee farm, we were like, okay, you gotta eat this, but you gotta eat the pepper raw. So then I started seeing that they weren't making sauces up to my par, my quality.
Okay. Yeah.
And I started to make my own sauces at home. Then we started planting different genetics of peppers, etc., etc. And long story short, 2 years after I launched Lengua de Fuego, we go to a competition in Texas. We win a lot of awards. Then we are getting called by the Hot Ones that they want our first sauce on season 16 Hot Ones, just before the bomb, with our sour orange Bhutila Fire. Bhutila is because Bhutila is the name of the ghost pepper, the scientific name, and Bhutila is one of our 3 islands in Honduras. So we wanted, that's why also the turquoise color of the blue, and wanted to make some honor in it. This was tried by Gordan Ramsey, from Mila Kunis, a lot of other celebrities, Kimmel, Jeremy Bernthal, Jeremy Renner.
So they used it for the season?
They used it for the season 16 sauce number 7.
Excellent.
Then season 19, we got sauce number 6 with a Turmeric Bomb sauce, which is loaded with turmeric, and has Honduran hard liquor made out of sugar cane. So it's like a sugar cane moonshine.
Okay.
And then season 21, we got sauce number 4, where it's our Chipotle Chocolate Ghost Pepper sauce. It's just this is our hero sauce. Where it's our hero on Amazon, on other platforms that we sell. And we are right now, when we presented it here at the ECRM, that's why it's noticeable to be a hero. All the buyers really love that.
It's
sauce.
got a really unique flavor, especially on the nachos that you served. It was really, really good flavor.
Yeah, it goes well with everything. Like there's that sauce that goes well with everything.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to interrupt in the industry. We want to let people know that hot sauces is not just a vinegar salt liquid that ruins your food. Hot sauce is something that should be part of your culinary and gastronomic life, because you develop with the food and spice, you develop a close emotional relationship with food. Because you get endorphins from burning.
You do.
And then you sort of remember why you felt so good after, and it was because the good food and the good hot sauce.
Yeah, and what I noticed in particular is that it was hot, especially the ones towards the end that we tried, but it didn't ruin the flavor. It's like they worked well hand in hand. Like you have some that you try, they're just all about the heat, and the flavor is really not there. The heat kind of complemented the flavor.
Yeah, and you had it with a chip.
Yeah.
You should have had it with lunch.
Well,
by the way, thank you for the lunch. These guys give you good lunch here. Good breakfast and lunch. But yeah, we this has been a crazy amazing experience. Like I told you, we've been in so many hot sauce festivals where you go and sell to the buyer. But here, be able to showcase at a different way what we're actually doing and how we can do it, and how we've even learned other types of bottling, boxing that maybe retailers or distributors want. And that's part of the takeaways from here is we take a step back right now, pause and reflect on what we're doing good, but what we should be also doing moving forward to be able to get into more retail business.
Well, I think you bring up a good point that I always say there's two things you should walk away from every meeting with. And then first is a follow-up that could potentially, land business. But the second, and you got one of these two things. The second is insights from the buyer that are going to help you reshape and improve your business. So you should always walk away with one of those two, but it sounds like you're getting both, right? So you have a lot of follow-ups to do, and you got some great feedback from the buyers. And it sounds like you also kind of talking to a lot of the suppliers too there around.
Yes. You know what it is? It's so hard when you start, first of all. Second, we're foreigners. I know our company, Ram Group here, is located based in Florida, but still we're Honduran. Second thing, it's hard to get a sit down with whoever. I'm not gonna say names, but
yeah, it is.
A supermarket, a distributor, a broker. It's who are you gonna call? Not the Ghostbusters. But right now,
Ghost Peppers, but not the
Peppers. Yeah, right. Oh, I like that. Who are you gonna call? Ghost Peppers.
Pepper.
So right now, we got to sit down with these people for an affordable price. We got the great attention, the whole team, and this is not BS, guys. This is the whole team of ECRM has made us feel like we've been part of this for years, and that's how it feels now moving forward. It's going to be like, hey, you start getting into that group of people, even the buyers, and also the sellers. That it becomes a family.
It does. Everybody's together because we keep everybody together for the whole time. So you have breakfast together, lunch together, you're running into each other at different places, hospitality. We had the offsite dinner at Howl at the Moon. So, I mean, lots of opportunities for everybody to just, get to know one another. And so it's great that I'm so glad to hear you had a good experience.
Yeah, we did. And we're expecting to attend the rest, the summer, hopefully. But the next one in winter, we're definitely, that's 100%.
Oh, good. See, we got that on record now.
Yeah, that's 100% discount too.
But but it's cool. It's cool that you also, they are Arrange Me Pro account because they have different brands. Like they have this, they have the coffee,
and we're bringing up more brands right now.
Yeah. So for Arrange Me Pro, they get to have all different brand pages that are unique to each one. So this is great stuff. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you had a great experience, and I look forward to seeing you soon at another one.
Of course.
Thanks.